In the shadow of the Word of Life mural.
My bad.
I
should have. Actually, I don't know if it gave me the choice.
The mood is being set by this fantastic light show ahead of the showdown.
Play like a champion today. You mean go home today?
To the home of the Fighting Irish.
Or decline your bowl game because you didn't make the playoffs today?
And Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the
dead ass,
the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Although I kind of like the glow, don't you?
Yes, we do.
That shit kind of glows.
Loosely, David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former guys, let's get down to the field.
Damn, they disrespected. That's crazy. Oh my! I forgot we're at. I forgot we were. I was playing as Notre Dame. I was like, Jesus.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Pauling.
He a bitch too.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Three tight ends in the formation on first.
I also like. I do like Jeremiah Love though. I have no idea.
Looking for room. It's Love. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it.
Not get a yard. That's crazy.
His way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Who's my fucking quarterback? I don't even know the quarterback of this ball.
Being physical, they try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run.
Who the fuck is Carr?
This defense came in knowing that they had to
match their
physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Deadass! That's CJ Carr is crazy.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And
yeah, that's Jeremiah Love, baby! That's Jeremiah Love! What you know about that?
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back.
That shit works! That shit works! That shit works! That shit works! You got me on the Wildcat. That's crazy. No!
Just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig.
And he ran into my kicker.
You got the leprechaun. He's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
No shot to return that one.
I blew my mind right there. I'm not going to lie. How'd that shit work?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. More to the air. Makes the catch. It's low. Really good job to pick up a
Is that what you're hearing on your side?
Get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Catch stretch in the middle. It's Whittington. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And they'll bring him down.
Let's
after
go.
a short
Good
pickup.
shed. Good shed.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get down.
He ain't don't want to do
A
that.
lot of times they close so fast, man. Be
He
decisive.
fucking shedded
Stick
that
your
man.
foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh!
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are
Imagine you
threatening.
trip over that man.
The Ducks trying to win the day
That
by
would've been
running for
fucking
another
something.
first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running.
Good Lord! Where?
Big pickup on the ground here to
Oregon
keep
State
this
got better
drive moving
fucking-
to give them a first down.
Damn.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end
Oh
zone?
my God.
Great
Okay,
job right here.
we ain't
Step
clapping
up,
right now.
get a stop,
Coach.
force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the run.
He walks it, dog. What is this fucking? This has got to be the worst fucking. Good Lord. How Oregon State better
No
at stopping
surprise
the
in
run than
opening
Notre
drive.
Dame?
They keep
Jeez
feeding him
me.
the football. He showed you all his ability on that TD.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive
You just
quiet
ran,
this
you
crowd.
pulled a me and just ran it down my throat. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Coming out with it, it's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish, back on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. This time they'll go to the running game.
He ain't going.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr.
Oh, Lord!
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just
You know my reasoning.
invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational.
Really? Really? Really?
Suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Back has it. And the
Should not have
Wildcat
taken that.
is not working. They knock him down
They
behind
were
the
ready for
line.
that one. Coach, they were ready for that one,
Great
Coach.
job by the
Oh, he
defense,
down, too.
understanding exactly
Not my
the
backup running
situation,
back.
Understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to
Yeah,
run to the
it
football
was.
hard.
Oh,
We're going
it's
to cage
crazy.
the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, but did you see number 9? Did you see number 9? Did you watch film on number 9?
Get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just
One day.
drop back as a
Chill,
quarterback,
bro.
see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
What, you
The
coward?
Irish come to the line facing second and short. Motion from the wideout. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Nah.
An explosive play in the running game as he's
Going
got
down
first
the field is crazy.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Oh, he almost got there.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Get in there, you fat book!
Where to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Touchdown!
That is what
That's crazy! That's crazy!
Fourth down near the goal
That's
line.
crazy!
Everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time.
This shit is crazy! Nah! Nah!
Accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
He spun that wheel of fortune,
Ah!
challenging the call.
Ah!
It does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a
Hey man, AB, that's EA. That's EA. That's EA. That's crazy though.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington.
Oh my God!
Sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hey, he cheated. He cheated. Oh, that's crazy, man.
Headed to the sideline with
Oh my goodness.
in his step after scoring on
The game knew it bullshitted you too.
Bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play. And he does
I'm
the rest.
dead,
you
bro.
don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Price.
Bro, what you doing, 87?
Good hustle by
Just
the
because you caught
coverage
that
team, and they
that
stop him
touchdown
at the
pass,
21.
don't mean you gotta take a break.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Breaks into the open.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and
fucking
go make
dead
something
right now.
positive happen.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well give it to him again.
Thank
And
you, number
after the
one.
Stop, that is
You're getting
going to
benched.
put a bow on this first quarter. We played one, and we are
That was a
right
fun
back
first
where we
quarter, I ain't gonna
started,
lie.
all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Makes the catch. It's Flanagan. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella.
I got you! I got you! I got you! Don't worry about it, sweetheart! Don't worry about it! You like that broken tackle? You like that broken tackle?
Try to get it in the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here comes the heat. Trying to blow his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Let's it fly.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Down close 2nd and goal like this, you got to find your best matchup. Really nice play call. Looked like they had the defense on their heels there. That was a nice touchdown.
And he added the extra.
Good over there, bro?
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep. Brings it in down the left side. There he goes. He's at the touchdown.
All right, little bro.
Oregon. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since.
This is going to be like 80 to 80, something like that. That's crazy.
Throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy. I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this
Throw
game.
it down.
He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Quick completion on the out route. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Carr.
I threw that to you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Some good old Notre Dame football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It felt bad for you.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
It's a chill, bro. It's not that serious.
Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Bro, I already told you if I lose the game,
this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make it down.
And you're not going to see many of those.
Take
That's
the
a
points,
gift
bro.
for this defense.
Take the
You
points,
don't see this
bro.
guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
On 4th down, going to the air.
He dropped it.
1st down and more.
He dropped it.
Stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top.
Sack.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play on offense. You've worked this all week. You got to get ready to
Dog,
execute.
your audio's not included in
Great
this.
field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Oh, I hear the music. I hear the music.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Bean!
on 3rd down.
Bean!
Really
Bean!
nice third down
Bean!
sub-defense.
Bean! Oh, we taking the points now? We taking the points?
Pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up.
Whoa! Whoa! We taking the points now?
Now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff
fucking dead,
team
bro.
out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauly. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Running back searching for a hole.
Bean! 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 Hurrah! Bean! 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 Bean!
Love the play call offensively.
Crazy right now, bro. Why? We're having a fun time, bro. He muted.
Can you hear me? All they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that one.
Moore to the air. Gets it out fast. Bust through.
That is insane! That is insane! What is that?
20.
That's insane!
He'll take it to the house. He got
That shit is insane! What the fuck was that? Were we playing patty cake? We playing patty cake out here, bro?
Your tight end was
That's
a blocker,
crazy.
and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this
Bro, I don't even know
It's
what
going
the fuck
back
that
and
was.
forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They are perfect on 4th down so far in the first half. They'll try to make... Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions...
Bean! 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 Bean!
They've got it to the
Bean!
49-yard
Bean!
line, and they'll move the chains.
Bean!
Nice run there. Doesn't it just feel like Notre Dame football when you see that too? You know, you got touchdown Jesus looking down, and one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to have is big uglies up front, guys pushing the pile, NFL talent on this offensive line, just having their way, making life easy for these running backs. It is a beautiful thing to see.
The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. There's the pressure. And that's incomplete.
PI, ref, PI.
Knocked the ball
Where
to the
PI
ground.
at?
4th down coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moore will throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That shit was funny.
Made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
Exactly. Who had that
The
dude?
receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged on the outside, it's live. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete.
I don't know what my
scramble,
fucking
but couldn't create
quarterback's
anything
doing.
there.
Yeah, no, look at that. They both had a brain dead moment. Bro, that was
You're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals.
There he goes. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw, it's Carr.
Oh, this is fucking money!
Outside is complete. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get it to the 33.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
He's out of bounds.
He'll step out of bounds at the 11. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. He wants to throw it.
Fucking free money!
Touchdown by the Irish. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the 1st half when you gotta have.
You like that drive, though?
That
was a solid drive.
2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the 1st half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. And now
good game.
Here in the second
Good game.
quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Damn, they didn't play any highlights. I wanted to see that fucking touchdown catch.
Ready
That
to
wasn't
go
a
here in the
touchdown.
2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away.
Okay, it's not called rage quitting when we go to a different game. There's a difference.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
There's a
He'd be
difference,
stopped at
Ben.
the 15.
Excuse you.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what he's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh! The pig! The pig! The pig! The pig! The pig!
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Stand up!
Well, they were probably thinking
Stand
four-down
up!
territory with the 3rd and short.
Stand
The
up!
quarterback is licking his chops, thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the exit.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. He is threatening to run his way into the Irish annals like Julius Jones did against Pitt and Navy, or maybe rolling like the bus, Jerome Bettis or Vegas Ferguson.
Just having a day. Give it to him. Good things happening. Listen, this offense, they're physical up front. They're creating.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Bean! Bean! Bean!
Give him the lead.
You know what I mean?
You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Moore to the air. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Buying some time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's low. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he
lost it high and deep down the left side.
I gave you that one.
He's got it for a big play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Merry Christmas.
He got loose, and it was
Merry
lights
Christmas.
out after that. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to
No
throw
defense
it,
is played today. None. Oh, my God.
And he'll be
Oh, my
down
God.
after a solid effort on that return. Here come the Irish back on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
Face mask, where is it? I know y'all want to call it.
Defense to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop you.
Bringing the heat.
Oh! That guy was looking down, by the way. Ain't no way. That guy was looking down, by the way. That guy was looking down, by the way. That's crazy. That bro wasn't even looking. How does that make sense, bro?
How about the
EA, fix your game.
Making a great play, drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback. He sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
Oregon 52, Notre Dame 42.
Coming out with it, it's Price. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need
Where's
to
the fucking
panic. This
clock?
offense just
Lord
has
have
to put
mercy.
a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Farmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Carr. Fakes to grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You know who I am right now?
The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows that
I'm
defense is
voting
going to
Nix.
be bearing down
I'm the
on
check
him.
down
So nice
merchant.
job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Buys a little time. With the catch, it's off. Oh, man, he goes
That was
down.
trolly
He's
right
gonna
there.
lose yardage on that one.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets rid of it.
Don't know where that's going.
Another interception. His 3rd one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
It's a
back.
GG.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Trying to take it back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end.
He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He ate him.
Knocks it free, and 4th
He ate
down
him.
is coming up.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They weren't able
Oh,
to
come on,
get that one.
play!
It'll be a delayed
Oh, you getting
game.
benched. Who's that motherfucker over there? Who's
Quarterback
that
just
motherfucker?
lost
Fucking
track
goddamn
of the play
fucking.
clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Appreciate it. You slow fucking motherfucker.
He leaves it with his back. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Dances away. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
I was going to change quarterbacks.
It'll be a turnover.
And this
I was so
is
fucking
absolutely brutal. As a play caller, you have no idea what to call because you're not sure who can hold on to the football. And we've seen both offenses struggling so much in this game. Multiple turnovers.
Did you just hear him say both
hey,
offenses have struggled this game?
Maybe that's the team that's going to win.
Why are you lying?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it.
It's going to be over 100.
A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
They get him stuck, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to barrel in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 18.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that
You run into
position,
the
you're
fucking
thinking
goal.
touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The placeholder, yeah, he deserved it.
He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back.
Doc, there's no fucking blocking.
Boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running downhill.
No,
and
I was thinking about it, though.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Now improvising. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I don't like this
There's a lot of
Notre
QBs
Dame
that
fuck. You want to know why I don't throw
They
deep?
get
I don't
hurried,
like any
they
of
get
these
pressured,
fucking plays
they
that go
become
deep.
very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Love. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far. As you
Oh, you're
check
gonna
out their
love what I do
numbers.
later, by the way. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. You'll see
Notre
the
Dame
true.
talked it over, and here's what they
No,
have
you're
on
gonna see the
4th
true
down
Notre
to
Dame
start
come out.
the 4th. The offense changing the play. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll throw it.
Yeah, all right, hold up. I'm changing my quarterback for real. Hold up, I haven't. Hold on, give me a second. Oh yeah, let me go with Minchie, bro. I think he just hit the portal too. Damn, that shit was fucking close until the 3rd. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was close. This shit was. It was a 3-point. It was entertaining shit, and then CJ Carr started acting like fucking Derek Carr out here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Just let him score, bro.
No,
bro, just let him score.
Zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal. But
I mean, that's fine by me.
Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but
Touchdown, Oregon! The stomping has commenced.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game
did it
long,
again.
whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it,
Goddamn,
and
this
that's
game
why
was
they've been
fucking
able to score so many
I mean, this
points.
game's entertaining as fuck. That first quarter was something. That shit was
Fielded in
memorable.
the end
I'm
zone.
gonna be sending you the highlights of that first quarter.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense.
What you know about
There's
Menchie,
a lot of
man?
pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days. But
What you know about Menchie, bro? All I needed was a change at QB.
And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Does that count as throwing down the field, by the way?
For this offense, all game long, they find themselves in a hole. But I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Jeez Louise, bro.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll try to do it himself. Brought down at the 38. It's a
I know, bro.
and a first
I
down.
do.
And they're going to need a lot more of
Dead
this to
end.
get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too.
Oh my
Just
goodness,
can't
thanks,
pull the
fat-
trigger, and the quarterback
fat
is
fucks.
sacked at the 41.
And protecting their quarterback is job number
That's
one,
still their
2,
fault.
3,
That's their
4,
fault. I
5,
don't
as
know what
many
you're
as
talking
you wanna
about.
put it up.
That's
They
their
gotta
fault, bro.
make sure they take
That's
care
their
of him so he
fault.
can make those
Dead
plays.
ass.
Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that
Here.
one.
Fuck.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Fuck is right. Fuck is right. He's the boy. What you know about him? Menchie better than the starting quarterback.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's a fumble.
He fumbled it. Get on it. Get on it. Oh my God.
On that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
And those are so frustrating.
Get on
You're
that shit,
defense
bro.
and you swarm to the football.
Get on
you
that
stick
shit,
the
bro.
quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. A run for the quarterback.
Touchdown. There it is.
To the house.
There you go. That's Menchie, brother. That's Menchie. They call him
Having an
Menchie.
extra running back in your backfield.
Bro, you chill, bro. You up fucking 18.
He
Chill,
decides
bro.
to keep
It's
the
not that
football.
serious, bro.
He can make people look absolutely
Ain't that serious, bro?
silly. He shows you on that play.
Hey, get them eyes checked. Get them eyes checked. What are we doing?
The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
He was short.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager. They
Bro,
got into
chill,
the
bro.
neutral
You
zone, and that'll be a 5-yard
a
penalty.
little too excited,
The
brother.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bro, a little too excited there. Damn. Chill, bro.
Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He gets it. Conversion, and now we
Hey,
have
look
a
at it.
possession
He got
game.
Hey,
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Trolling.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball
That should
bounds
actually hit
into
the
end zone.
touchback. I'm surprised. Bean! Bean!
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the
This is
way
a
you
fucking
draw
insane
things
sport.
up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Got a man.
He dropped it! He dropped it! It's wide out there! He dropped it!
Conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. We've reached the
What are you talking about? Hey, man! Hey, you never know. They might have called that shit. The way they've been calling this game?
Defense just hasn't had an
They
answer
might have
for
called
this
that
guy.
shit. On
He has
God.
been on point. This is about as good as I've seen
Jesus,
him
but
play at the
This is a game
quarterback
we
position.
both
And here in the
lose. We
fourth
both
quarter
lose
was
in
the
this
big
fucking
lead.
situation. Jeez Louise.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down.
Should I go 6 minutes quarters next?
No mystery on that play with the lead.
'Cause
We are
this shit
gonna
is
run the
7-minute
ball.
quarters.
You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They'll knock him down. for
Punch
a
it. Let me
loss
have
of
one more
cover.
chance with my... Please,
Well, this
punch,
running
just
back's
punch it.
had a pretty
Let me
good
get
day
one
so
more
far
chance
in
with my
this game.
fucking...
I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow them down.
Minchie?
You had a good run 2
Please.
plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line
I want one more.
different
Give me
alignments
Minchie!
to see if they can confuse him.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground. He's
Boo!
got another
I wanted to
first
see what
down,
Minchie
and
can
that
do.
ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Give my boy Minchie a chance.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay
The
in a
ref
nice
kind of
rhythm here
fucked you
late.
over there.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Alright, that was suck. That was suck. Oh wait, hold up.
Both of these teams
Night.
were ranked
Hold up.
guys,
Oh
but
wait,
it
I forgot
really
to pause
seemed
the
as
game.
if
Hold
they
up.
weren't
Did I
on the
pause the
same
game?
level
Oh.
in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys.
Hey,
I
Ben?
mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot
wanna know
of people
something?
point to this game. Possible upset.
We
two really
still
good
deserve to be
teams.
in the playoffs.
Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was
Shit,
them.
we deserve
They were
this.
the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right.
We only
Not
lost
all
by
ranked
2
teams
scores.
are
Alabama
created
lost by
equal.
3
One
scores.
of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that
This
demonstrated
shit was fun
itself
as fuck.
today. The higher-ranked team is a team
No
with
defense.
national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock and
I just
Jesse
wanna see what
Palmer.
the
I'm
final
Reese
fucking
Davis.
stats
You've been
were,
watching
honestly.
another
How much fucking
presentation
offense?
of EA Sports College Football.
You had 5. That, and then you also had a pick 6. And a few drives that were like short. Killed you on the... This is the most I've ever thrown in a game, though. Fucking crazy, bro. Again, I will run it down your throat. But it's the fact that I threw for more yards than you did too. Usually that's the other way around. Player stats. Yeah! CJ Carr, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Wait, who the fuck is Jordan Fasson? Wait a minute, hold up! I had a receiver throw for 2 Wait a minute. I had a receiver throw the ball twice for 43 yards and a touchdown pass. When did that happen? Oh wait, do they count the Wildcat, don't they? That's probably what that is. Jeremiah Love, 20 attempts, 216 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Minchie, 6 rushes, 43 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, granted, I'm setting the whole fucking house. Granted, all but maybe one of those, I was setting the fucking house. I really had no one else back there. Not a single receiver of mine got over 100 yards receiving. Fucking number 87, 13 receptions, 95 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That was number 87. Number 9, 6 receptions, 84 yards, and a touchdown. I threw the ball to Jeremiah Love 5 times. Wow. Okay. Actually, any of my receivers, I have a speedster. It would say deep threat, no? Right? As an archetype. That was a good game, though. That was one for the ages right there. Okay. Honestly, you take away the third quarter, right? I mean, you still beat me, right? Because it's 40, what was it, 45 to, you have, what was it, 30? Yeah, 45. Take away the third quarter, that shit was fun as fuck. That shit, like, ignore the third quarter, still 45-42, just beautiful. Oh, you fucking, this is probably the game with the longest fucking touchdowns. 45-yard pass from, okay, that was the Wildcat play. But then you had your 101-yard return. You had your 84-yard pass. I had my 84-yard run. You had your 79-yard pass. You also had a 51-yard pass. Yeah, I mean, shit.